How's it going, guys? Welcome to Minimize Media. I'm your host, James, and welcome back to the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. We are inside the Great Deku Tree. Not much to introduce here. We're a little boy. We're a Kokiri, and Kokiri normally have fairies. We didn't have a fairy. We are the boy without a fairy. And we got given one by the Great Deku Tree, and now he's cursed, and we're inside him to break the curse. Gosh. Give me them. Yes. Sweet. Yeah, it feels good to be playing this game. Like I say, sorry about the first episode. It was just a sort of introduction to the series. But now we're in it. Now we're in it. Get wrecked. Right, this will give me a chance to actually get used to the combat. What are you going on about? Okay, look, Jim. You can see down below this web using the front button on the other D-pad bit. Come on. There you go. So how do you get the Deku Nuts then? I've completely forgotten. Should we look down? Aha! There is a secret. Return. Right, let's do it. The cool thing is these things grow back and they can still give you like Deku Nuts and stuff. And rupees, apparently. Right. Okay. Look at this wall. The vines growing on it give a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it, Jim. There's also a ladder there, though. Now, which way do I go first? Which way do I go? Which way do I go? Oh, man, the controls. Let's go on the ladder first. Like I say, it's going to be a rough memory, this, because I haven't played it in, like, 6-7 years. I said in my last playthrough, my last video, that I played it with my younger brother and sister. That was literally the last time I played it, so... Oh, no! Ooh. I thought I was going to get pained then. Okay, that gives me a chance to just climb this. She did whinge at me, which Navi can do that. She whinges. Right. Yeah, there's a heart there. And one of the things I need to be on the lookout for in this game is heart containers. Does this give me what I think it does? What that was about. You found the dungeon map. Press start to get into the subscreen and look at the map subscreen. Blue chambers are places you've already visited. Your current location is the flashing room. Move up and down to select the floor and view the thing. Cool. Let's do that now. Okay. But as you can see, I don't know specifically within the thing where I am, which means I need to actually get a thing. Let's continue upwards. There's a door. You can open the door by standing in front of it and pressing A. Okay, we're getting super tutorialized here. And it says that the blue icon at the top of the screen. Cool. Open. All this can be saved by if you want to take an action. Ooh. Easy. What are you saying? Okay. A Deku scrub. Listen here, scrub. It will hide in the grass if you get close to it. Bounce the nuts in spite back at it. Bounce its nuts is what you're basically telling me. Okay. Ow! Forgive me, master. I will give you a clue. I will let you go. Will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff and you roll forwards, you will roll on the ground when you land and won't get hurt from the fall. Hold forwards. Okay. I can't guarantee it will work, though, if the cliff is really, really high. Well, try it if you are feeling bold. I kind of accidentally did when we were outside. Oh, that noise. I don't even need your heart. Mate. Mate, look. I'm good, alright? I'm good. Right. Oh, that was close, wasn't it? I think I know what we're getting. You found the fairy slingshot. On the select screen, do a thing. Press C to take it out, and then hold it. As you hold, you can aim with blah blah blah. With the Nintendo DS, you could, because it had like a 6-axis, you could physically aim the thing. That was one of the things that I loved about the DS version, is you could physically aim it at what you're looking at, which was like super handy. Because if you were looking up to do a thing. Right, how do I do it? Ah, there you go. No, I want to put it to there. No, not yet. Okay, yeah, so say, for instance, I see that, right? But if I played it on the 3DS or the DS, you could physically aim up to it, and it made using the slingshot super easy. It's such a satisfying noise, right? It's just like a, hooray, you did a thing. How do you climb down? That's what I want to know. I know how to climb up. Ooh. Deku seeds. You've got Deku seeds. These are small, hard seeds that you can use as bullets for your slingshot. I mean, if they can be used as like projectile weaponry, they must be pretty tough, right? Right, that's enough out of here. Go. Ascend. Bosh, I feel accomplished. And we're back into the main heart of the Deku tree? Is that what this is? Okay, we need to ascend now. So we need to go this way. If you see... Aha, be careful not to touch it. A skull wall chiller. Skull wall chiller? Gosh. That's you dead then, pal. No, I want to shoot the other one. Boom. There's also another one, isn't there? Yeah, give me all the roots. Give. There's another one, right? See, in this mode, in the DS, you could aim for it. Okay. Haha! Love that. Turn. That makes life a whole lot easier going up there now. Bish bosh bosh, a real good nosh. Oh, man. After that first video, getting used to the controller again, it's like riding a bike. I mean, I can't ride a bike, but that's beside the point. It just feels comfortable again. Back in the day when I was really, really young, the only two consoles I used to play a lot were the Nintendo 64 and the Sega Mega Drive, which I had both of, because we found them both at a car boot sale. Not at the same time, but that's normally where I used to get like all my games and stuff, car boot sales. Ooh. And you're dead though. Haha! Did you not give me anything? Okay, there was another one, right? New room. What are we doing in here then? Oh, I remember what to do. Right, I hear the battle music, but... Tick-tock, tick-tock. Oh, that was close, wasn't it? My God. Oh. Let's try and get as many of these as we can, actually. You'll see what it is in a minute. You destroyed a gold skull chiller. You got a token proving you destroyed it. They come in very handy. Can I just hit it from here? I can. Become toast. And by that I mean dead. I don't need it. I'm good, yo. Do you not drop any rupees or anything? I just want rupees, man. Let's remember to equip the sword to actually fight with combat. To do a combat. I remember what to do with that bit. Don't worry, I've got this. Guys, look. Come on. Come on. You underestimate my power. We're gone. And that one stays up like that for a very good reason. You'll see why in a minute. But I know what this is. Remember what I said on the map? Now, you can find anything what you are. You can find where you are on the map, specifically in the room. Now you can use the location of many hidden things in the dungeon. With a compass. I love that. I love this game a lot. Right, and I also know how to get out of this room by scratching my nose. So when there's a golden sculpture about, you can hear the the scratchiness. Oh, I haven't equipped any Deku sticks to my thing. Watch this though. Sweet! Job done. And then if you unequip it, you don't lose the stick. Oh, but you do waste a Deku nut. Now we have that. Excellent. What to do next, you ask? Oh, that was not what I meant to do. I got hit. I mean, that was just not sporting, was it? Right. Do you guys know what to do next? Ooh, okay. Let's do a regular attack because Payne. There you go. Baby's first enemies. Okay. There's not much to do in this bit, so we're just gonna rock it. Right, so you'll notice that the camera starts panning downwards, look. I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna just do it. Yes! First time I played that, I think I was very stuck on that bit. And there's a golden sculpture there, look. Blah, blah, blah. Don't know why I said it like that. Give me your wares. Right, how do I actually get that? It turns on a flame. Flame on. Haha! You destroyed a golden sculpture and I got a thing. Cool, cool, cool. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. What now? Oh, I need to burn that away. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno! Listen, pal. Oh, I feel good and powerful. Give. But there's only so many rupees you can carry at any one time, isn't there? I hear more scratching. That's why I hear more scratching, because you're there. Right, I need to sort of realise where the aim is. Is it in the centre of this? Sort of. Okay, return. I didn't think you could climb from the water then, I don't know why. Let's get that. I don't know if I'm going to 100% this game, by the way, and get all the stuff and the things. I'm gonna do as much as I can. Again, I'm more in this game for the story and the nostalgia and the moment-to-moment gameplay rather than 100% crazy completionist. That ain't my style, man. There's a crate here, though. I don't need it. I'm good, fam. And here's what we do. Go down here and jump. And then... Bosh! We burn away the web. And we get this out so that we don't lose the thing. And boom! Nope. Easy. And then all you gotta do is stop him from getting back in there, basically. Please forgive me, Master. I will never do it again if you spare me. I'll teach you something cool. You will never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them in the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. Do you think I'm a traitor? Yeah, I do. Spilling the beans. I must destroy your brothers, your brethren, while also destroying the vegetation around you. Right, 2, 3, 1. I've come back on myself. Awesome. Love that. Go away. Well, aren't I supposed to go through this door? Oh god, I've mucked this up now. Go. Okay, towards me again. Let's be having you. Okay, please forgive me, for I am a traitor. Cool. You'll teach me something cool. I love that for me. That's great. Punch them in the right order. Gotcha. 2, 3, 1. So center to right and then left. 23 is number 1. Is that how? Is that like their way of getting you to remember it? It just give you a heart every time, though. Yeah, I remember what to do. So if I aim with the... If I press the wrong button, that'll work out nicely. Take. Right. Listen! After you get into the water, if you hold A, you can dive. I bet there are some interesting tings under the water. Let's get those interesting tings. A loop. So, there's a button in here, right? Yes, I see it. That'll give us a limited time to do 1. You get an upgrade later on, don't you, that allows you to dive further in the water. Dive deeper in the water, should I say. Come on, then. There you go. And up we are. Draw my sword. Attack. I've got this. Look, Navi, I know what it is. Stop whinging at me. Anything else, Mark? You're never really low on items in this game. Stand next to a block and press, let me guess, A. Push or pull it. Yep. Block and press A while pressing... Yep. I mean, it's all pretty self-explanatory, game. Thanks for the tutorial. Let's do a push. Yeah. Yeah. Like pushing out a massive poo. Cool. No. Lion. all the different buttons on this controller, and it limits you to just like the A button, pretty much. Who's wobbling at me? Stop wobbling at me. What's the matter here? What we got? Ah, that's how you get Deku Nuts. That's what I was thinking of. Okay, you've got Deku Nuts. Press select on the subscreen and you can select it to one of those. Set it to C and try throwing it. It will flash and stun the enemy. I don't know how much I actually have used Deku Nuts in my lifetime of playing this game. But I do know what to do in this room. Of course I know what to do in this room. You know what to do in this room. We all know what to do in this room. Boom. No, I'm mucking it up. Here we go. Cool. I didn't want to waste that. Okay, never mind. Thing is, because I've unlocked it, I'll start getting Deku Nuts from, like, bushes and stuff anyway. Hello, pal. Why are you facing the wrong way? There you go. No. Whoa. Cool. This game, I think it does a good job of making you feel like a small thing in like a big world. Do you know what I mean? Also, have you noticed that one just sort of stays up like that? It's only going to hurt you if you walk into it. It's to make sure that you actually press you actually do these things here. Oh, that's a pain. Nope. I'm not feeling it, pal. Let's get some more Deku Nuts. Oh no, that's just gave me a sticky stick. And what does that do for me? Opening that. Why can't I go in there? For absolutely no reason whatsoever. That's cool. And now we go to this one. Oh, what was that then? Oh, I completely forgot. No. No. Oh, now we got ourselves a challenge. Get dead, you. Oh, see the skills? Hey! Nice! Nice. Yeah, cool. That was good. I felt a bit more of a challenge. It's only early on, James. Stop getting all excited. But I can't help it because I love this game so much. Cool. That's messing with my eyes a bit. Now I know what a TV dinner feels like. Right, what now then? Like I say, bear with me because I'm in this room again, look. Let's make us smart and do a push first. Come on, use those big boy legs. Push that ting. Go! Go! Boom. See, now we can get up here. Not a problem. Look, pal. No, I want to equip the sword. I need to... Let's get some more Deku Nuts. Let's get more of these nuts. There you go. Again, I can probably only carry 10 of them. No. Just not into playing, guys. Come on. You think I'm playing? Okay, with this one... Wait, it's too... The thing is too high. Let's get it from that side, right? Climb, climb. Right, we need to do this just right, innit? Go, go, go. And up. And then we need to do a strike. I strike at thee. See? And you don't even lose it. Can I? Okay. That's how I can get down. Cool, because I don't just want to go flying, do you know what I mean? Unless I'm supposed to at this bit. Is this the boss already? I think it might be. Right, down into the murky depths we go. I think this might be the boss. No, it's not. Oh, I could have just flown, splashed down. No, it's not. Not yet. Oh, here we go. 2, 3, 1. Shoot me, you idiot. And 3. It's a good thing one of your brothers is a snitch, innit? Snitches get stitches, lads. There we go. How did you know our secret? How irritating. It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of the Queen Goma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she is stunned. Oh, Queenie. Sorry about that. So this is the boss room, right? I think it might be. Which is, very soon, very quick. I can't remember how long this game is. I don't know how, like... It's an RPG, so I just assumed that it's really long. But... maybe not. Okay. In we go. Oh, I think it's time to... I think I might do a quick save, innit? Yeah. Yeah, boss room. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Let's do this. Don't slam down behind me. Hear the scratching. The scratchiness. I see you. Boss music. Parasitic armored arachnid. Okay, come on. Oh, come on, I got this. Okay, okay. What are you saying? Okay, Goma, it's one of the parasitic monsters inside the Deku Tree. Its eye is vulnerable when it is red. Why do I want to keep an eye on Goma? Keep an eye on Goma. Oh, see what I did there? Ah, I thought I could hit it from here. Break that. Okay, okay. What's up, Goma? Oh! Oh, oh, yeah, ah. I don't know how much health they have. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Now we just wait underneath it, because the eggs that she drops, if they hatch, they turn into those little spiders, making this battle a lot harder. Just keep an eye on her. That music, man, is so menacing. Oh. Get dead! Okay, she's gonna drop in the middle, right? Deku nuts, that's good. Hey, yo, what's up? Oh, still got it. Still got it. Mwah, mwah, mwah. That made me feel good, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, yes. Is there stuff around the room I can collect? I want to do a quick scan around the room. First things first. I got a heart container. Your maximum life energy is increased by 1 heart. Your life energy will be totally filled. Love that. Is there nothing around the room I can collect? I just want to do a quick lap. Just allow me to do a quick lap. No, I don't think so. I think it's just going to be like getting Deku nuts and stuff. Right, let's do it. Back to the front of the Deku tree, right? And off we go. Well done, Jim. I didn't want to just call him Link. That music really adds to the size of the Deku tree. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now, I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? Yeah. I'm not going to say no, are you? Now listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. Sonic has Eggman. Mario has Bowser. This evil man carelessly uses his vile sorcerous powers in his search for the sacred realms that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nayru, the goddess of wisdom. Farore, the goddess of knowledge. Was that right? Did I read that right? Sorry if I didn't. Din. With her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Good name for a band. Hey, what's up with Red Earth? Nayru poured her wisdom into the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Like day and night, I assume. Farora, with her rich soul, produced life forms that would uphold the law. I am the law! The three great goddesses therefore completed and departed for the heavens. And the golden triangle remains the power the goddesses left to this world. That's the Triforce, guys! I can barely read that because of the white on white. Thou must never allow the desert man in black to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who has cast death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant effort to break the curse was successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule, Hyrule's final hope. Jim, go now to Hyrule Castle. There thou wilt surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you, the stone that man wants so much that he cast this curse upon me. Shiny gem! What dis then? You got the Kokiri's Emerald. This is the spirit stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the great Deku Tree. The future depends upon thee, Jim. Thou art courageous. Navi the Fairy, help Jim to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navi. Goodbye. Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Jim. Goodbye, great Deku Tree. It was nice to be inside of you. Kokiri Forest. That's where I'm going to leave this one, guys. Do a quick save, because that's how quickly saving is in this game, which is great. Do a pause. There you go. That's our first sort of mini sort of dungeon. They get bigger and more elaborate as the game goes on. Especially that damned water dungeon. Can't wait for that. But first of all, excuse my shoddy reading. I'm not the best at it. I try and keep up best I can. And to add on to that, if there's any wrong pronunciations of names, then yeah, I apologise for that as well. I've never heard these names spoken. I've only ever read them. In the same way that I've got my Final Fantasy VII playthrough, which I'll leave a link in the description below if you want to check that out. The original Final Fantasy, as well as the remake. But with the original, I kept pronouncing Aerith as Eris, because I only ever saw it as Eris. And I never had any friends growing up, really. I had one friend many, many years ago, but we moved before, like... We moved, so I didn't keep in contact with that friend. But I never had any friends growing up that I could talk to about the game, so I never heard the pronunciation of her name properly. So I always called her Eris, but her name is Aerith, and it is confirmed in the remake, which I've also played, which in the description below if you want to check that out. So, with that in mind, if I pronounce any names wrong in this, it's because I've only ever read them and not heard them, which in the age of YouTube and stuff, I should correct that straight away, really. But what are you going to do? Anyway, so good. I thought I'd done it right against the big spidery thing. Goma. That was the name of it. And we're getting ready to embark on our massive adventure. We're going to see the Great Princess in the castle now. And find out what's going on there. Awesome stuff coming up. Great stuff. Love it. I don't know how much of this game I'm going to be able to complete. I don't know if I'm going to be able to 100% it. I'd like to. That'd be a thing I'd like to do. So I'm going to keep my eyes for pieces of heart, which create a heart container going forward. And yeah. Anyway, that's all I've got to say about that. I'm just having a blast with this game. It's so good. I'm recording a couple of episodes at the same time, so I don't know how it is at the moment. So bear with me when it comes to editing and stuff, and give me a bit of leeway on that. Anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, then please support the channel by hitting the subscribe button, then click the notification bell, spread the word, and always remember to take it easy.